Hi everybody, this is Jamie Shaw and I am the Monster Marketer, and we are live tonight coming to you. I get my other blog going, or my other computer going, so I can watch the Facebook comments. You shouldn't be able to hear it because I got everything muted on it. Looks like it's going. Comments going. So tonight I want to start off with mindset. If you're going to get into an internet marketing business or you're going to work from home, you got to start with mindset. Your mindset's your most important thing in your business. If you go in with a negative mindset that you can't do something, or you try to go through the steps in the business to set up your business, and one of them's blogging, and you get frustrated with your blog and quit, then you're not helping yourself by quitting. When you get frustrated, get up and walk away, come back to it. There's a lot of things that are step by step in the business, or the company I'm with, the company I use the tools with, blog setup is very easy. It's step by step. Some people struggle with it. And, if you're new, I'm a technical guy, so it don't really bother me to do stuff, but, technology comes easy to me. And I don't know why. I can watch a video and learn how to do something right away. Same with setting up a blog, or designing a blog website. It comes really easy and natural to me. That's where I'm in my comfort zone. That's where I thrive at. But some people, it's a challenge to them, and they overcomplicate it. But when, like I said, in starting out, you want to start with mindset. You want to go get some mindset training, and you want to invest in yourself, but you also want to oops, sorry about that. You want to invest in yourself, but you also want to invest in your mindset. And there's all kinds of free stuff out there on YouTube. Um, you can Google a lot of stuff and find mindset training. There's a lot of inspirational, motivational videos and stuff on YouTube that you can listen to. And there's just a lot of stuff out there. I mean, I bought a product with a company I'm with called The Deep Abyss. It's a marketing mastermind that helps you with mindset, helps you overcome obstacles and clear the clutter out of your brain. Because, I've said this on many of my videos. I've watched my grandson. He'll be 3 in December. Watching him learn how to walk. He'd get up on his feet, learn, he crawled for a while, scooted, then learn how to push himself up. Then he learned how to use his feet and push himself, then he started learning how to sit up, and then he first started learning how to walk. He finally learned how to stand up, and he'd stand up and he'd take a half a step and he'd fall down, and he'd get right back up and take a half a step and fall down. And for many of us, we forget that in our life. We forget about the never give up attitude. And children, when they're babies, when they're first learning how to do something, first learn how to walk, first learn ride their first bike, they have a never give up mentality. And somewhere along the way, our programming has changed, whether it be from school, from counselors, from teachers, from our parents, whatever. Our programming's changed in our mind, and as we grow into adults, some of our beliefs don't make sense. I heard a comment the other night, money is the root of all evil. Money is not the root of all evil. If you believe money is the root of all evil, then that's why your money never comes to you, because you're pushing it away with that mindset. And that's what the mindset training is for. It helps you teach your mind. It's not your conscious mind that you got to teach, it's your subconscious mind, because your conscious mind only takes in so many bits of information at a time. I don't remember how it is, but you can only think of one thing at a time. So, just try it. Try to think of one thing and think of another one at the same time. You can't do it. So, training your brain to think positive. It's not only saying positive things and doing positive things. I mean, you have to watch what you speak. You know, if you say, "Oh, I can't afford this," well, you're setting yourself up for failure because you're not going to be able to afford it. Um, Instead, you said, cannot afford this yet." You know, and that's the mentality you have to take on, because you know, if you keep yourself in the negative, we all do it. I still do it to myself this day, and I do mindset training all the time, and I still do it to myself this day. You know, like Monday, I had a project come back, and our sub our prime contractor, you know, told me what to do the wrong way, and I did it how they wanted it because that's how they wanted it. But their client didn't want it that way. They wanted it a different way. So instead of getting all frustrated and pissed off about it, you know, and throwing a fit, you know, I put in some mindset training, you know, an audio off YouTube, stuck my headphones in, and I went to work. And you know, it took me about 8 hours to fix, you know, one of the pieces of the project, you know, and then it took me 4 hours to fix the next piece, and I've got like eight eight to 10 more pieces to fix, and it'll take me about 4 hours a piece to fix them. But that's part of the mindset. You got to get in and dig in and jump into it, and you know, do what you need to do. If you get all pissed off about it, and you know, say, "Oh, I can't do it in that amount of time," you know, then you're not going to be able to do it in that amount of time. You know, we all go to our jobs every day. We put in 8 hours of work, and at the end of 40 hours, or you know, like me, at the end of 80 hours, 2 weeks, you know, I get a paycheck. Well, I get a set amount for them 2 weeks, and that's all I get. In a home business, I mean, it don't work like that. If I want to make a lot of money, I got to put in a lot of work, and I have to not expect a paycheck at the end of 2 weeks, because you know, it don't work like an employee. You know, it don't work like a job. You know, that's an employee mindset. You have to develop an entrepreneur mindset to where, I mean, you work and work. It don't matter if it's 12, 14, 16 hours a day. I mean, my buddy Dave Renica, sometimes he stays up for days at a time just working and working and working until he gets a result. And that's something we got to do. You know, you want to get that result. And that's where it comes at in the marketing mindset. You know, you got to develop that result. And the only way to do it is by working. So tonight, I promise, you know, I started out with mindset, you know, and I want to tell you to get into the mindset. I discussed the deep abyss a little bit. The deep abyss has helped me look at things a lot differently than I was looking at them before. I did a lot of mindset training before, you know, and it really helped me a lot and made me understand that a lot of the negative things that I grew up with in my life was affecting me, you know. But the deep abyss is, I have dug down deeper in my mind, and you know, now I know how to change some of the things in my life. You know, like a negative comment you might make or think or say, you know, you can do scratch that, reverse that, and change the comment to a positive comment. And that's part of the training that you get in the mindset training of the deep abyss. Working on your mindset, you know, there's tons and tons of products out there that you can buy to correct your mindset or help figure out your mindset. You know, I'm a visual learner, so videos help me. You know, there's tons and tons of books out there that you can get. There's a few books. I don't have any laying right here right at the moment that I could show you. You know, I can think of Think and Grow Rich, you know, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. They're all mindset books that teach you, and there's concepts in there that'll teach you how to change the way you think about things and some of the things that you do. But you know, work on yourself. You know, and when you're getting into the home-based business, I know when you start out, it's all about the money. You got to make money. You want to make money. You're here to make money. You know, but along the way, you're going to figure out that it's not all about the money. My good friend Sonia Harris, you know, she does a hangout on Tuesday afternoon. I think it's 3 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure. It's 2 or 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure. But, you know, Sonia has done the same thing as me. She's gone out and started her own Hangout. She's joined the Deep Abyss with me. You know, we are both working on our mindset and working to change our outcome. And, you know, we're not worried about the money, and we're worried about helping people. And that's why I started doing these Hangouts. That's why Sonia started doing her Hangouts, to do these Hangouts, or to do these, to help people overcome their fears, you know, and help them change their mindset and learn how to do the technical things that they're struggling with doing. So tonight I promised to do some stuff on some blogging. So I am going to dig into blogging setup now that I've covered the mindset stuff. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go through some setup on the blog. All right, what's the matter with this stupid thing? There we go. I think it's coming back. All right, let's try this again. Try this again. Share my entire screen. There we go. Present to everyone. That's going to be crazy if this don't work. I've never had it not work before, so. Sorry guys, I am trying to get this to work. And I don't know what the deal is. So let's try it one more time. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I've never had a screw up like this before. I am sorry. This is not working. What the heck? All right, there we go. Finally made it to my dashboard. Sorry about that, guys. Google Hangouts is not working correctly tonight. And hopefully somebody can let me know if I am still broadcasting. Looks like I'm still live. I'm seeing comments in the comments, so I'm sharing my screen now, and it ain't on me. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to them. I'm in MLSP. That's obvious. So you want to go to your websites and hit new MLSP sites beta. So that's where my blog resides. That brings you to this page, and it is the documentation. Watch this video on the training portal. I can't actually physically show you how to set up your blog because mine's already set up, so I can't really show you, but you know, if you click on this and start this video, you know, Brian Finale go through and teach you step by step how to set everything up. You've got, you know, you can move your existing blog over to MLSP. You got frequently asked questions. You know, there was some stuff in here last night. Oh, here it is. There's a beginner's getting started checklist. So let's open that. The getting started checklist, we'll start with MLSP, starts you out step by step. You want to hide everything from the search engine. So you go to the reading pane, and let me get to my dashboard. Go to the reading pane, which is under, oops, wrong dashboard. That dashboard is for my webpage, so you see it live. So, and if you guys are having problems making comments, you have to log into Facebook. Down at the bottom, there should be a login or make a comment. I'll ask you to log into Facebook. Log into Facebook, and you can start commenting in the comments. And that is that page right there. This is my dashboard. I want to go by that. I want to go to the reading pane, which is under settings. Go to settings, go to reading. And this is when you're first setting up your blog. You don't want it to be indexed by the search engines. So you want to check this box here until your blog all set up. And then when it's all set up and you're ready for the search engines to crawl it, then they'll come and crawl it and get you indexed in the search engines. So the next step on there will be, you know, to set up your permalinks. So under settings, again, go to where is it? Permalinks. Your mind's set to post name. So every time I make a post, that's the link structure that you have. You have http jamesjshaw.com and the sample post. Okay. So you want to make sure that you don't want this big ugly post here, day, name, and time, you know, all that stuff that looks just nasty. You want this structure, sample post or custom structure, the post name. So the next step after that would be to optimize your blog for the search engines using the Yoast SEO, which if you go back here, right here, there, if you click on Yoast SEO Webmaster Tools, Rob Ford will walk you through step by step on how to set up your Yoast SEO. From the webinar I was on last night with Brian and Jim Finelli, Yoast SEO comes pre-set up for you. You don't have to do anything. All you got to do is turn the plugin on, and we'll get to plugins here in a little bit. You know, and it covers, these cover everything. Rob's is already, settings are already in there, so it's SEO optimized. Then you want to go through setting up your Webmaster Tools. And Webmaster Tools goes with your Google Analytics and shows you, you know, how many sites you have indexed, how many pages you have indexed, how much traffic you're getting to your blog, stuff like that. I'm not going to cover all that because that's a big, long, technical thing that may be over some of you guys' heads.
What's up, guys? Welcome to your MLSP Sites training portal.
Sorry about that. Hey, Brian and Jim Finale will walk you through all this step by step. Domain mapping. A lot of people get stuck right here at domain mapping. That's okay. Domain mapping is not that hard. Sometimes you guys make it a little more complicated than it is. That's fine. Reach out to me. Send me a message on Facebook. I will help you. I'll walk you through it step by step. Same here. If you go back to MLSP Sites and you click on the domain mapping, you can go and read all this, and then at the bottom you can watch. Okay, if I have GoDaddy hosted domains, so you watch this video, it'll walk you through step by step. If you want to add a subdomain, which I would not even mess with if I was you, I'd just do a custom domain. This will teach you how step by step, and don't just blow through the video and then try to do it. Go through the video. When he shows you a step, pause it, go do the step, and come back to the video, do the next step. It's that simple. I mean, if you do it step by step how it's laid out, and pause the video everywhere you need to pause the video, rewind it, whatever you need to do, then setting up your blog and mapping your domain will be very easy. So let's go back. Okay, the next would be, okay, it looks like you're set up, you know. And if you go, when you first start an MLSP, go to the quick start, go through your steps 1 through 6. And I think it is like the fan page, stuff like that, watch an important video, set up your profile. Okay, that's step 2. Step 3, I'll get back to the blog in a minute. I just want to show you this real quick. Important, you know, these are important videos you need to watch. Step 4, integrate your business opportunity, product, and service, and notes from the video. Watch this video too. Step 5, how do you connect your autoresponder and integrate it in an MLSP? You know, and it covers everything. Step 6, you want to get leads now and go through one of these trainings, you know, and learn how to use it. You know, step 5 is create my blog with MLSP sites. I will get over how to post in just a minute. I had a request for how to post, but I will get to that in just a second. I'll get back to the steps here. Looks like with that, you're getting started, you're all set up. Now they have another beginner's quick start plugins. It covers all the plugins, what plugins, you know, the active plugins, what they do, you know, and your plugins are right here. And it covers each plugins. Okay, before we get to plugins and stuff like that, first you need to set up a custom or set up a theme. And if you're just getting started with MLSP, I would suggest click on this button right here. Go through MLSP site design walkthrough. I use the Streamline Pro. I thought about using Divi theme, but Divi is very, very advanced. And if you're new to blogging, you don't want to even touch Divi, because I mean, I've been blogging for 8 years and I don't even want to tackle Divi. So that's something, I mean it's totally up to you. I mean, once you go to Divi, you can't go back. You're stuck with it. The easiest one to set up is MLSP simple theme. There's very little customization that comes with certain plugins and everything. And then if you want a little bit of customization and you want but a simple theme to use Flex Theme Pro. And I'm going to show you the Streamline Pro because that's what I use. You can view the demo site by clicking here. You know, and this is what the demo site could look like. You know, that's what your site could look like when it's done. You know, and that's really beautiful setup. You know, you get all your offers up here. You got a contact page, you know, all kinds of neat stuff. I will show you mine in a little bit later. It looks a lot like this. But if you click on the walkthrough, then you can go through step by step how to activate your theme, how to set up your plugins, all your settings, your widgets, your menus, your theme design. So let's go back. And you know, if you're more,
what's up, guys? Welcome to your MLSP.
More advanced and you want to do some advanced stuff on your blog, click on Experience with WordPress. Click on that. Ooh, I think that was the wrong one. Let's go back. Click on this one down here.
What's up, guys? Welcome to.
And it takes you to the blog.mlspsites.com, and it teaches you how to customize some of the plugins, some of the themes, some of the styles, how to embed Facebook videos and posts, how to set up your What Would Seth Godwin Do plugin, how to get YouTube autoplay. You know, Divi, I wouldn't worry about it if you're not going to use the Divi theme. Don't worry about it. It's very complicated, and I'm going to tell you again, Unless you're an experienced blogger,
What's up, guys? Welcome to your MS
experience with WordPress, then I wouldn't even attempt it. I mean, some of the big leaders use it and they're happy with it, but I mean, I like a lot of customization, but I wouldn't use it if you know, I want to use it, but once you go to it, you're stuck with it, and I don't want to be stuck with it. I want to be able to stay with the theme I got. So, you know, that one covers all your plugins and everything, and some of your plugins do the same thing. Some of them do some different things. I'll show you the simple social icons. I set that up last night because it was in the blog training that they went over. Where's it at? Simple social icons. Is that the, no? Maybe that ain't the one I set up last night. But you guys are on my blog. You're on a page on my blog on this webinar right now. But, you know, this is what my blog looks like. I have, you know, the same offers. I have all my posts in here. If your posts are real long and not showing, you know, brief summarization like this, then let me know and I'll tell you how to fix it. Dave Renicky had some problems with it, with his, and I figured out how to fix it, and I showed him how to fix it. These are all widgets and everything over here, and sidebars. You know, I got Twitter. You see, I'm live right there on my blog. You know, oh, that's actually a video I did the other night, I think it was. But that's on my Monster Marketer page on Facebook, so that's showing up right here on this page. All my tweets, my Twitter's connected. You know, I've got an ad here that you can click on. My Shaw Marketing is my Pinterest. It's connected. My Instagram's connected. You can see on my Instagram post. Oh, I got Twitter twice. Oops. But I had a comment on post, and I'm not getting any comments on the Facebook plugin. I don't know if the Facebook plugin's working or not. Somebody could let me know if it's working or not. I said, all you should have to do is log in and you should be able to comment on it. But if not, I'll have to figure out something else. This week was kind of a test to see if I could run it on my website and get plugins going, and not plugins, but get comments going and everything. And it seems like the comments aren't working. I don't know what the, oh, let me go back. I don't remember what the plugin was last night that I used. Oh, it was Genesis. There it is. Genesis Simple Share. You go into Genesis Simple Share, and this is what your buttons look like. If you go to my blog post and go to our blog and go to a post, then if you set up the Simple Share, you get all these on your blog, and you got them at the top of your blog and then at the bottom of your blog. So you want to, I got it set to a small bar and it's filled in. I want my display to be before and after the content, and I want page post. Okay, so that's a simple thing that you can set up. You can add, you can change the button order. I think you just drag them and stuff like that, and you can change how whatever order you want. Then just hit save changes, and it'll be on your blog. Okay, so Instagram feed. Let's go and take that. Let's go to my go into appearance. Now, to pick your theme, you just go into appearance. You see, I've got my Streamline Pro active. It says right there that it's active, and I can hit customize, and I can customize it. You have all these themes to choose from. Stay away from Divi. All these other ones, that's the Flex Pro theme. All these different kinds of themes. When it says a pro theme, then it's probably a theme like I have Streamline Pro, so it's going to be similar to a Streamline Pro. Author Pro will be the same, similar to a Streamline Pro. You know, same with that. I mean, a Conard flat theme or this one, you know, they're going to be similar to MLSP sites. But you have, or MLSP Simple. So there's all kinds of different themes that you can choose from. And we were looking for the widgets. And you see I've got a primary sidebar, and I've got Twitter in here twice. Twitter from Jetpack. So let's remove this one. Just, all you gotta do is pull it over, and it's out of there. I go to Jetpack real quick, and I want to cover it real quick. You want to set up your Jetpack. You go to this page. You want to prevent brute force active. That keeps people from hacking into your blog. You want to turn on your site stats. That way you can see what kind of traffic you're getting to your blog. I'll show you traffic here in a minute. Publicize, you want to activate it so it automatically promotes your content. Related posts, you want to activate it so it displays similar content. If you've seen on my blog, then there was similar content down at the bottom. So they're similar. It automatically puts blog posts that are similar to this blog post. And then enhanced distribution, you want it active because it increases your reach and your traffic. And then you can go to Jetpack settings. And I don't know what all these do. Some of them I do. Enhanced distribution, I do because they covered it last night on the Genesis thing, or I mean on the webcast. So I know what it does, and you know, I plan on doing another webinar later to show you know, how to do some more of this technical stuff on your blog and everything. And somebody made a comment that they wanted to see how to do a post. Well, I'll show that here in just a second. I'm going to show you site stats. Site stats shows all the stats going to your blog. You know, see, I had 8 people today. I haven't been real active on my blog in the last week or two because, as many of you know, I went on vacation, and while we were on vacation, my grandmother passed away. So I haven't been real active. So you see, by not taking action, you know, I haven't had a lot of views. But, you know, well, actually today I had 34 views on my blog. You know, and that's a good day for me. You know, and a lot of people, they have hundreds and thousands of blogs, but, you know, I'm slowly building mine up. I'm transferring it over from another blog site and bringing it over. But you can also go to your dashboard, and that's the site stats that I just showed you. And this is your statistics. It's showing daily page views, visits. You know, like today, this says I had 30 page views, 15 visits, and 8 unique visitors. If you don't know what those means, look them up in Google, and they'll tell you what they mean. Pages, I'm going to cover real quick. Pages you want to set up. You want to set up an About Me page. You want to set up, that's old, so I got it private. I've got this Monster Marketing Show set up on a page. I've got replays set up on a page. Then I had a funnelizer training in my training, and I had it password protected. But after Saturday's workshop and a hangout with Dave Renicky, I'm just going to give my training away. It's not password protected no more. So if you want to learn how to set up a bridge page, it's specific. It's how to set up a bridge page, and I'm going to be doing more training on that. I'll be setting up, you know, capture page that you can put on your blog to capture leads and stuff like that using Funnelizer. So you can go in and learn how to set up a bridge page using Funnelizer. And I have a work with me page, and, you know, welcome to my website. It's in draft mode. I never did finish it, but you want to work with me page and an About Me page. And also you want a privacy page and a copyright page, which I haven't put on there yet. They are coming soon. And a page works just like a post. Now we're going to get to post. A post are just like a page, except you want to set up tags and everything. You can do a brand new post, but I have some that are in draft mode. Like I said, I've been copying stuff over from my other blog to here and getting stuff ranked. So I'm going to use one that I already have. Let's see. Let's use this one. Can you really succeed with blogging? And that's evidently an image I had in there. Yes, it is. So let's do some keyword research. Let's look at this. Copy. Go into Google and let's do some research and see what we can find on this keyword. See, there's 2,880,000 results. So if you put that in quotations, you can see your real competition. We have about 392 people, so that's a pretty good keyword. And it's a long tail keyword. But I want to change it up a little bit. How can you really succeed with blogging? Let's see, it jumped it way up. So see, and they say you is a stop keyword, so we might want to redo this and get rid of that keyword. There is a tool out there. I don't know if I still got it bookmarked or not. Let's see. You can go in and edit, analyze your headline. No thanks. So let's type and analyze it and see what we get back on it and see what kind of, and this is co-schedule.com. Okay, so it's a B+. 69 is not bad. You want it to be at least 70 or above. So let's see if we can improve this. And let's see what it says. It gives you common words, can, with, you, uncommon words, really. So let's modify this a little bit. How can you succeed with blogging? And search that. See what it does. About 3 million results. So let's do that up here. Let's take really out. And let's put how in here. How can you succeed with blogging? Now let's analyze the title. Still a 69, so still a B+. Increase the number of uncommon words. Power words. Okay, well, let's try another one. See, that old title is the one I had on my other blog, so I kind of want to change it up because there we go. How can you be successful with blogging? I got a 77 score, still a B+, but that's in the green, so that's a good headline. So your headline is a question type. It's got 39 characters, 7 words, so it's good there. So this tells you everything. Keywords. The keyword is going to be, how can you, well, the whole thing's going to be the keyword. You don't really need a question mark in there. So get rid of that and see if that makes any difference. No, still 77. So let's use this title right here. And get rid of that because we're doing post. So let's change our title. And Let's save it as a draft, because if you save it as a draft, it should change this, and it did not change it. So what you do, I already got that copied, so edit this. But now, since my pictures and everything didn't come over, you know, and my links are going to be that's another blog post. So let's see what that blog post takes us to. Might come up an error because I might still be on my other site and I took my domain. Yeah. So let's get rid of these links. Delete the link. Delete the link. Delete the link. And delete the link. All these are still on my other site, so I haven't moved them over yet. So we might want to get rid of them words altogether. But let's find an image. You know, see the SEO. You can see it's there, and all the SEO settings are down here, and it tells you what you need. Okay, I don't have my focus keyword is off because I changed my title. So let's copy this again, move it down into my SEO for my focus keyword. Okay, so now I got another green bar. I mean, you can work and get all these green if you want to, but you don't have to. And it tells you your focus keyword has 4 stop keywords. If you go read this article here, it'll tell you what a stop keyword. U is a stop keyword. 4, so it's probably can, you, be, and with are all stop keywords. And you can edit this to the slug. I don't like the site name in there, so I always take it out. I just copy my title in there. And then I'll go up here. You want, it's telling you down here, let me scroll back down. It's telling you your page title is too short. Use the space to add keyword variations to create compelling call to action copy. Well, I'm not going to worry about these are the keywords I'm using right now. We'll probably change some of them. You have not used the focus keyword in the subheading, an H2 in your copy. Okay, we'll fix that. That I'm not worried about. Images don't have alternate attributes. I'll show you how to do that. Keyword density, I'm not worried about that right at the moment. No meta description is specified. That's this right here. So we're going to work on that. You want your keyword to be in the first paragraph. You know, and I say, you know, blogging used to be, so I can actually let's paste that in there. Can you be successful with blogging? Comma, blogging used to be your online space for your thoughts and ideas. You see, this is only 500 words. I usually only write 500 to 1,000 words. And if I got a video, you know, I'll only write 500 words. A lot of people think, you know, they got to write 2,000 words. I don't, you know. And I get content to rank pretty good. So let's go back to Google. I want to put this keyword back in here. And I want to scroll to the bottom. Okay, so here's some keywords you can plug in. Copy. Take them down here to your bottom. I know it seems like a lot of work, but, you know, and I may go over my hour time limit, but that's okay. We want to get some keywords in here and get this published, get it to looking pretty. So I'd copy about 4 to 5. You don't want to copy it, 100 keywords and put in here. You want 4 or 5, maybe 6 that you can, hopefully rank for. And these are keywords that Google's giving you, so you might as well try it there. If your blog don't rank on the first page with some of these or that keyword, you can go in and add some other keywords, do some real keyword research, or go look at some of your competition, see what they're putting in there, and kind of steal some of their keywords. I don't know why that one don't want to copy. There we go. Copy. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do these two. How to set up a successful blog. Copy. So that's 5. Let's put in 1 more, and we'll have 6. And how to get a success. Secrets to successful blogging. All right, so there's all your keywords in here. Now you want to come back up here, and you want to copy the first paragraph. And you don't have to be critical. It don't have to be a perfect blog post. Just get some content in there. You can always go back and edit. You see that's way too long, so let's take some of this out. Let's take this out because you want it in the green. Kind of the message from Dave. His internet's out, so he can't even watch the webinar. So now we got, see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them green, so I got a green button up here. And I'm fine with that. The H2 tag, let's see, let's look at that. That is an H2. I mean, I don't like to put that same keyword all over the place, but whoops, undo. If you make a mistake like that, hit undo. And that's what, some people don't think about, Hold on a minute. Dave wants me to send him the link to my blog. I guess he got some internet to this show, and I'm going to copy this. It's probably going to pick up my audio, so I'll do it quick. And let's go. Oh, crap. It ended me, didn't it? That's all right. I'll go back here just a second. Where the heck's my Facebook at? Oh, I don't have Facebook open. Wonder. Is everybody blowing up? Just a minute. I'll go right back to screen sharing. I want to send Dave this link. Facebook. Paste. All right, let's get back over to sharing my screen. Go back to sharing my screen. No, I want it. I don't want Facebook open. Get back to our blog, you know. So I got my content in here. My phone is going nuts. And you know, I'll probably go in and edit all this and get back to that. One thing I really want to show you that's really cool is this post is about blogging. So say, okay, oh, I wanted to copy that keyword and put it in my H2 tag. That's what I was doing. Control B. Just put a dash in it. And that should have bumped me up another one. You can go back and hit save draft. And see, this new features of Yoast tells you the readability of your article too, and it's okay right now. So, no, I need to do a little work on it, which is fine. But I want to get you guys through posting it, and getting your SEO. Keyword density is low, which is no big deal. I expected that because of my keyword, and that's not a big deal. So, like I said, anything you don't get right away, you can fix later. But I want to show you something really neat. Say, okay, how do I get traffic to my blog? Let's go in here and let's put a space. If you go up to MLSP sites and say, I want to add something about blogging in here, a product that they can buy, give them the ultimate blog bundle. I want to center it. I want to do a wide template. Let's see. Since my blog theme is green, we'll go with the green. Okay, so that puts that in there. Let's do save draft. And let's do a preview of it. Let's say I put 3-minute expert in there right there. That's the blogging product that we sell at MLSP. So you want to, you know, somebody can come in, they click on it, and it takes them right to the page. But there's something else you can do in this, and let's go back to that. Okay, let's do this again. Let's take that, and we're going to put it right here. Same thing, let's center it. Let's do a wide theme. Actually, let's don't do a white theme. Let's do a standard theme. Let's do green gradient, and then this pop-up form. Let's check the pop-up form. So go OK. So there, it puts it in there. And we can take that space out of there. Save as draft. And then we want to go refresh this page. If you have a bunch of pop-ups, I screwed that up, didn't I? I stuck the Biz Builder in there. You got to pay attention to what you're picking when you pick stuff. So, okay, I want the blog. To my blog bundle. You can put tracking code in here too. That's why the blog bundle didn't have a pop-up. Some of the products don't have a pop-up, but some of the other ones do. That's all right. We want the blog bundle in there. We want it centered. Standard default theme, green gradient. And I hit OK. Now do it. Save draft. And then do a refresh on the screen. That should change to 3-minute expert. Okay. Some of the products and stuff you can do a pop-up and it'll take them to the sign up form. I can show you how to do another one real quick. Okay, say like this one right here. That's a picture that we want to get rid of. I want to keep that there for right now because I want to show you how to put a picture in there. So let's put another MLSP call to action in there. So say you want to send them to the sales mastery page. You want that as a pop-up, centered in the page, standard, and then use the green gradient. Let's add that one in here. I'll do a save as draft. And then we'll do a refresh. And you can see at the very bottom that for the mastery pages right there, if you click on it, it pops up in a window and it'll load in a few seconds. It might not because we're on Hangout, but it should load right up to the sign-in form. And it's not doing it because we're on this Hangout. I'm using too much of my bandwidth, so try it again. It's not going to load up, but it will load up your opt-in form, you know, with name, email address, and phone number. So, and you know, and I don't have pop-ups on my blog. I use SumoMe. You see the Sumo here, and you see that right there. It looks like I got a lead in SumoMe. Somebody put their email address in here. It gives me a notification that I got a lead. All SumoMe does is it slides out. You can customize it, make it pop out here, but I think pop-ups distract people and they don't like them. So I don't use them. So I got it so it just pops up here at the top like a header, you know, and they put their email address in here. And you can do the same thing here. If they hit that, it takes them to the Pixel training and they can download it, you know, and they hit that, and boom, there, that's the box you'll get on the pop-up on the other form, similar to that. So the next thing we want to do, let's find a picture. Usually, I mean, most of the time I'll go to Canva and make my pictures, but you know, I'm doing something quick and dirty tonight, so I'll just go to Google. I can't spell either, can I? Images. How to become a successful blogger. I'll look at them, make sure they don't have nobody's web address or anything on them, because most of the time you can get away with using these as long as they don't have somebody's web address in there. And if they do, don't try to mask them out or anything. They belong to somebody. You don't want to get in trouble for copyright infringement or anything. So tips on becoming a successful blogger. That's fine. Let's find, you know, maybe another one to use as, you want a 200 by 200 to use as your featured image. So that one's too big. 300 to 150. I can show you how we can use this one. Maybe, let's see, too big. Successful blogging, too big, but I'll show you how to make it smaller. So let's save this one too. Say successful blogging. All right, now I'm going to go into my pictures where I saved that. Pictures. SSS. Successful blogging. Let's go edit. And we want edit and paint and go resize. You want to change it to pixels and you want it 200. Take off the maintain aspect ratio, 200. Hit OK. Save it. Save. Now you go back to your blog and a featured image. Set featured image. Upload it. Successful blogging. Open. Set it as your featured image. Now it should post to Facebook correctly because it's got a 200 by 200 image in it. Now this image we want to use, I mean, you can go into Paint and edit these images. Whoa, it's not what I wanted. And we got to delete this one, and we got to add a new one. So to add a new media, you just hit that, upload files. It's on your computer. And the other one was successful. I forgot what the name of it was. Let's see, go back to my quick access. Tips on, okay. So tips on being a successful blogger. I'm gonna upload it. And we want it left. We don't want no link to it. I'll show you how to insert a link. That's a little big, so let's do this. Go edit and go medium, update. All right. So now we want to change the alt tags on these. And we may get another image or two down here. People are visual. Actually, I'll show you how to insert a YouTube video real quick, just so you know what you're doing. So you take your keyword, copy it, edit your image, paste it in there, update. You want to take, go to your MLSP sites. I like to send people to my bridge page. I'll show you. I use Pretty Links, and I have a bridge page for the workshop, and I have a bridge funnel that I use. And we don't want to edit it. We want to go over here and copy the bridge. So come back to our blog post. I'm going to click on it and put a link. Paste your link in there and do that to all your pictures. This one can't put a link in there. You can't put the link in there, but you can put the link in. You want to go back on that and copy your keyword up here, put it in as your alternate text. That way it's optimized. So that's all good and everything. Let's say down here, and I'll do other webinars on syndication and stuff like that. Just doing blog setup and how to post covers a lot of time. So, and I'm already over my time. So let's go to YouTube. And I'll go to my channel and copy one of my videos. Let's go to my videos. Let's do this. I'm struggling to make money from home now. How to succeed in online business. That's similar to it. So let's copy that one. Let's share it. I like to embed my videos, but you don't have to. Just go share, copy. And you want to go add media. Insert from URL, paste, insert into post. There it is. And when you're all done, hit the publish button. I'm not going to publish this one because I want to do some more work on it, get the readability up and get my SEO up a little higher, but and get rid of some of this crap down here. But you kind of get the idea. Let's go back and do a save draft and go see what it looks like. I mean, I don't perfect mine. I just kind of get, I'll get all but 2 or 3 of the SEO buttons all green, and that way it ranks better. Plus the plugins from what I tell you, what Jetpack, they'll help you get ranked and everything too. So you see, it's got that in there. Where's my video? There it is. I didn't refresh. There's my video in there. It covers the whole page. There's that. So you don't want, I mean, people are visual. They want to see pictures, and videos and stuff like that. They don't want to just read boring text for 5 days, so give them something to look at, give them some pictures and stuff with content in there and everything. So okay, let me get back to my Hangouts, and I'm going to stop sharing, and there I am back live. So I hope I gave you some value tonight. I hope you got a lot of learning how to set up a blog. I think next week, I have to go back over the video from last night's webcast on blogging, and fine tuning some stuff. There's some other stuff that I want to show you how to do, but I need to reteach myself how to do it because they went kind of fast on the video last night, and I didn't get all of my notes wrote down. So I want to be able to teach you and how to integrate Funnelizer, over in your widgets area, and give you that too, and so let's see if I got any comments in here. No comments still. I got to figure out a comment section because I know I got people online watching and everything, because it says I got viewers in here, but I don't have people making comments down at the bottom there. So well, I guess I do. Terry Miller's on there. Okay, Terry Miller's on there, maybe putting comments. So sorry, Terry, I didn't see the comments. I didn't have top comments activated on there. Are you? But anyway, I'll continue. Next week, I think I'm not going to fly solo. Terry is my partner, and she's been having some family problems and stuff here lately, so she hasn't been able to attend the webinars and stuff. So I'm hoping next week can get her back on, and and her and I can interact. That was my plan when I launched this, for her and I to be on the panel and interact with each people, with everybody, and I'll get the comments set up. This was just a test on my blog. I'm probably going to go to Optimized Press like Dave Renicky and Pat Patterson have, and Sonia has their set up. I just want to test this first, because I'm not against buying the software stuff, but if you don't have to buy the software and you can make it work another way, that's fine. You can try that. But if it's, obviously my comments are working, so maybe I just go with that. Maybe if Dave Renicky's on and he can comment in there too on that page, and I know he's there, then or anybody else that's on, I mean, log into your Facebook, put a couple comments in there, let me know that you're on. That'd be really cool. That way I know I got some interaction on the website. That's why I have it up on my other computer, so I can watch the comments too, because I have it all on one computer here and I can't attach a second monitor to it. So, but I hope you got some value out of this. And and next week we're probably going to cover some more blog setup, and I have some more Funnelizer training. I want to show you how to set up a capture page to add to your blog on Funnelizer, and I'm going to jump back and forth week to week between setting up your blog, getting blog posts out there, because I've kind of got out of blogging, things I've had happen over the last month and stuff, and I've kind of got out of blogging, and I need to get back into that habit of blogging every day, and I'm going to do that. So I'm committing, and I'm telling you right now that I'm going to commit to getting back into blogging every day. I want to get some funnels set up with Funnelizer. Funnelizer's fairly simple to use too. Like I said, if you go to my training tab on my blog here, and I have Funnelizer in there, totally free. I don't want nothing from you for it. Just go in and enjoy it. If you like it, send me a message on Facebook, comment on my blog or whatever, and let me know that you like it. I am going to end because I'm about 10 minutes over, and I know everybody has, a busy life to get back to, and I remember what I said tonight, about mindset. Start out with your mindset. Anybody can do this business if you set your mind. Get rid of the I quit attitude or I can't do this attitude. Anybody can do this. All you have to do is believe in yourself, invest in the mindset training, and start doing the work. Saying I can't do it or I got frustrated because I can't set my blog up, then don't quit. Ask somebody for help. There's always somebody out there ask for help. If I don't know it, Dave knows it. And if he don't know it, there's somebody in your group that knows it. You guys can come to the, if you join on my team, you'll get access to the 24-hour marketing workshop. And we get together every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're on a Zoom Hangout. We're live, and just like this, if you want to ask me a question, we have a button you push, you raise your hand, ask a question, and you're right there live asking questions in the group. It's live face-to-face interaction. It's not like this where I can't tell if you're interacting or not because my comments didn't seem to be working. I didn't think it was working, but Terry was commenting then, and I just didn't have it set to the newest comments. That's why I couldn't share comments. So evidently, my Facebook comments is working, which is fine. Hopefully, you need something like this, and the workshop will help you. And there's advanced marketers in there, there's intermediate marketers, and there's new people in there. And I've learned some stuff from the new people coming in, and I consider myself one of the intermediate leaders, one of the intermediate marketers, because I haven't broke through to a level yet, or to a leadership level yet. But I do consider myself a leader. I have a team, excuse me. I have a team, and I try to help them out as much as I can. I haven't been real helpful here the last couple of weeks because of everything going on, but I'm getting back into that, and we're going to be having team hangouts, and I'm going to be helping them get it all set up and running. I know Terry was having some problems getting her blog set up, and I know my other team member, he was having some problems getting his blog set up, and the information is back there. You just have to absorb it. And I taught you tonight. Now take what I taught you and go teach somebody else. So you were learning from what I was teaching you. Now you go do the steps, then go teach somebody else how to do the steps. And that's the learn, do, teach method. And we cover that a lot in our 24-hour marketing workshop. So I'm going to end the call tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry. And sometimes I just fumble my words, and that's what's cool about it. Most people are afraid to do videos, and I was scared to death to do videos. And, I find myself looking down all the time, and the camera's up there. So that's one habit I got to break. I got to look up there to the camera and look at you and talk to you, because that's what's important is you, excuse me. But, I was scared to death of doing videos. And why I was scared to death of doing videos, I have no idea, because they're not hard. And then a month or so ago, Dave challenged us to step out of our comfort zone and start our own hangout. So Sonia Harris and I did, and last week's the only week I missed, and that's only because of my grandmother's passing. Otherwise, I would have had last week. But I plan on having this every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get the word out to your friends. Invite them here. And then come out and hang out with us. I'm here to teach you and provide value for you. The only thing I might ask you for is an email address, and there will be, you know, a link in here later on as I build out my new page with Optimized Press, and there will be a link where, you know, where you can join on my team or whatever. There'll be, you know, offers for free training and stuff like that. And I'll put free training in on my blog as well as the future goes on. But I'm here to serve you and help as many as you as I can help, you know. And I want to say thank you for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure of mine to share this content with you, and I look forward to sharing more content with you. So I will see you next Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See, tonight is Thursday, so the workshop is Saturday. The next webcast will be 24-hour Marketing Mastermind on Monday with Dave Renicky, Katie Stage, and Pops. And then Wednesday will happen Wednesday night. That is Pat Patterson, Dave Sitzler, Katie Stage, Dave Renicky, Tandy Davis, and they'll all be hanging out. And you can usually find me in the comments because I'm in the comments. And that's how I got the name Monster Marketer, because I write some monster comments, you know. So, and then Thursday night, come hang out with me on the Monster Marketing Show. I'll see you guys next week.